Hello. Hello, welcome to my live. Okay. It's been a long time. Haven't seen you since the New Year holiday. And today we're back to crocheting. Good morning, good morning. And good afternoon and good evening to other friends in my chat. Hello. Hello, I'm Kiki. I'm back. So today I want to show you how to crochet this little wing chime. You can check this in my profile page. You can go to my home page and you scroll down. You can find this one. A lot of people liked this one, so I think I love your work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So today I'll show you how to crochet this little wing chime. Very beautiful with lucky clover grass. So if you happen to have some leftover yarn, you can grab your yarn and your hook. Love your work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So if you happen to have some leftover yarn, you can grab your yarn and grab your hook and crochet with me. Here I have some leftover yellow color. Last time I made this little plushy star. I hope you enjoyed last tutorial for this star. So I haven't used all of the yellow color, so I still have some of them. And this is the green color. I just grabbed it on my table. Hello, hello, good morning. So only 2 colors in it, and you can choose your own colors. And here we need to prepare this hook. The hook size depends on your tension. Here I chose 2.5 for this 4-ply cotton yarn. And here you can see we marked the recommended size of hook you may use to work with this yarn is 2.0 millimeter to 3.0 millimeter. So I choose 2.5 because my tension is a little bit tight. So I tend to choose larger size. So first, you're gonna pick this yellow color to make the bare part. Okay. I'll put this here. And first, we're gonna make a double magic ring. You take your yarn, wrap around your finger twice, and you take out the loops from your finger. Insert your hook. And we chain 1 to start. For the first round, we're gonna need to work 6 single crochets. So we make 6 single crochets into this ring. 4, 5, 6. Okay, and this is the first round. Then we're gonna tighten this ring. For the double magic ring, we have two threads here. So if you're not sure which one you need to pull, first you can pull this and you see which one is moving, and you grab the moving one, pull it. Okay, and then you pull the yarn tail. To end this round, we need to slip stitch with the first stitch. Actually, I don't need to close this ring too tight. So I'm gonna stretch it out a little bit. Okay, but that's fine. So this is the first round. You make 6 single crochets. For the next round, we're gonna make 2 single crochets into every stitch. Still we chain 1 to start, and we put 2 single crochets into every stitch. Okay, so this is single crochet. You insert your hook, bring out the yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Just make sure you put 2 single crochets into 1 stitch. So for this round, we're gonna have totally like 12 stitches. Okay, we'll keep doing. Moving forward. Okay. So I'm gonna do a little calculation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So this is totally 12 stitches. Slip stitch to the last stitch. You can make it a little bit tight. So this is the second round. We have total 12 stitches. For the next round still, we chain 1 to start. And in the first stitch, we put 1 single crochet, and next we put 2. So this is the pattern for this one. This round we put 1 single crochet into the stitch and 2 single crochet into a stitch. So it's 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 stitches into 1. Okay, so in total it will be 18 stitches. Just keep doing this. Two single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2. You'll insert your hook into the first stitch to do a slip stitch. You can pull the thread a little bit tight to end this round. This is the third round. We have 18 stitches in total. So here we are doing the increase, so you can see for every round we add 6 stitches. For the next round still, we are doing the increasing, so we chain 1 to start. Do a single crochet in the first stitch, and 2 single crochet into the next stitch, 1 single crochet into the third. So this is the pattern for this round. We put 1 single crochet into the first stitch, 2 single crochet into the second, and 1 single crochet into the third. And we repeat this pattern 6 times. So for this round, we're gonna have 24 stitches. Okay, keep doing. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet. Two single crochet. Hello, hello. Yes, we're doing live. This is the reason why we're doing live, because we have a lot of beautiful yarn and beautiful designs, and if we just simply post it on Instagram or on any platform, like you can only see the photo, the still photo, or you can see the video, short video. Like you cannot really like actually get this close. And also you can just comment in the chat to tell me which design or which yarn you want to see. I can just, I can definitely show you that. So this is cannot compare with the just photos or videos. And I know recently we have a lot of like artificial intelligence stuff. So a lot of people are doubting that you may just generate your photos or videos. They are not sure whether you are real or not. So we really want to show you this is the real yarn we have, and this is the real design we have. Actually, we got a few of comments for under our patterns. So some of your crocheters and some of them, they may say like your photo is generated. So that really makes us like upset, a little bit upset, to be honest. So we really want to see you the real stuff. So really you can share this live stream to other friends. They are interested in our yarn or our design, or just interested in crocheting, handmade, anything. Just you can join us live stream to see the real things. I like that pattern. Which one? This one? If you're talking about this one, this is actually it's a tissue box, but here we only make it in as a motif. This one is called Brocardi Bloom tissue box. You can find this pattern on our website, and also, yes, and we are sending the link into the chat. You may check it through the link. This one, actually for this one, you may crochet 2 pieces of them, 2 identical pieces, and you fold them together to make them a beautiful tissue box. And I can also show you, because we got, since we got a comment, actually a feedback from one of our customer. This is the video. She's tagged us. So this is the work, the final work she made. So just follow our video tutorials and referring to our pattern, both of them, you can make this beautiful design. It's a little bit hard, but you can take your time. Just follow the video step by step. You can definitely learn it, and you can get the final result just like this. And if you want to see more final projects by other people made based on our design, you can just go to our homepage, and here you have 3 categories here. You click the last one, you can see there are already a lot of people have learned with us patterns. So just don't worry about it. You can definitely learn it, okay? Okay, here we're back to this. Where was I at? Okay, we still have 2 single crochets. And 1, and 1 again, 2 single crochet, and 1. So this is, yes, okay, I already sent the link to the chat. You can check the pattern and the video tutorial through the link I sent. You can also go to my homepage and you can find my shop. We also sell the yarn kit, and also this one is made of 4-ply cotton yarn, which is this yarn I'm gonna to work with. So this is the 4th round. In total, we have 24 stitches. Okay, so for next 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 rounds, we're gonna do 24 single crochets. Yellow flower pattern. You mean this one? This one is actually from one of our blankets. It's called the Flora Fruit blanket. Yes. Okay, let me check. Okay, so actually it's from one of our blankets. So I only crocheted the center part of it. So this is our Flora Fruit blanket, and this one is a free pattern. You can check the pattern, and also we have the video tutorial for this one. You can check it to the link I sent in the chat. I'm gonna send the link to the chat for this one. So I only work the center part, but it's also really nice. You can work it as a coast. You can put your, put your cup on it. It's also really nice. So for this blanket, you only need to work this one big motif to finish the whole blanket. This one is also made of 4-ply cotton yarn. So as you can see how vivid the color is. This design is already, like this one is released in 2021. So it's already been 5 years since then. So you still can see the blanket is still, the color is still nice. And I can take you to have a close look. You can see there's no, it's not piled. Like even you scratch it, and this one is already used for 5 years, it's still really nice. Yeah. And we also have another color. This one is a free pattern. You can check this. You can check this on my website and also on my shop. We also sell the yarn kit for this one. So this is the pink one. It's giving a little bit like peach blossom. And this yellow one is more like a sunflower. And there are some strawberries, some like leaves, cherries here around it. So if you, thank you so much. Yeah, I also really like this one. So if you if you are a fan of natural things and some flora aesthetic, you can definitely work this one. This is a free pattern. Yes, okay, so this is the one. And this one is, I think is A level. I cannot hear. Yeah, so this one is the difficulty of this one is not really high. So it doesn't require a lot of techniques. And for the whole blanket, you only need to work this one motif.
Last time we said it's A.
Yeah, it's an A level. So we have 4 difficulty levels from A to C. So A, we have the most detailed pattern with the most detailed video tutorial. Thank you, thank you. Yeah.
Very pretty. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I know a lot of you like this blanket. This is a free pattern. You can check it. And you can also go to see a lot of other people, their finished project on our website. So this one, this one is a blanket. And I thought, I saw a question actually. Oh yeah. How we can do invisible slip stitch? Can you do it for me? I think invisible slip stitch means that, so this is the, okay. So this is the regular slip stitch. Okay, it's fine. This is the, yeah, okay. This is the regular slip stitch. Okay, here I finished the last stitch for this round. And we insert the hook into the first stitch. We bring the yarn through the loop and tighten it. This is the regular one. But the invisible one is you stretch this loop like this, and you insert your hook from the back of your work like this. So now you can see I leave the loop here. Yeah, I leave the loop here, as you can see. It's not on my hook. And I insert my hook. Can you focus a little bit? Focus on this. Yeah, it's a little bit blurry. Okay, can you see clearly? So usually when we do crochet, we insert the hook from the front. But for invisible slip stitch, insert your hook from the back like this. And for the blanket, for the flora fruit blanket, you're gonna need 12 colors, and totally I think it's around 32 skeins. So the whole yarn kit is around $72. So you can do a little bit calculation. So for every skein actually is quite cheap. And for the yarn kit, usually we will provide you with all the tools and materials you're gonna need. For example, you're gonna need the needle and maybe stitch marker. It depends on different designs. We will have them in the yarn kit. Okay, it's 12 colors and 32 skeins of 4ply cotton yarn. Each one is 50 grams. 32, yeah. And you can also check, oh, this one I'm making is this. Is this Lucky Clover wind chime? This one, really cute. And we got a lot of people liked this video, so I want to show you this one. And Just now I'm answering people's question. One of the chat asked that how to do invisible slip stitch. So I'm showing how to do the invisible stitch. You insert your hook from the back of the fabric and you put your loop on the hook. You make sure you can draw it. Actually, you can pull the yarn a little bit to draw it like this. So your loop will go to the back of your work. So there will be no more one thread on the front, from the front. You cannot see it, it's on the back. So you just bring this to the back. So this one is called invisible slip stitch. Like it's different, I can show you. Still, I can chain one to start. I can do the single crochet, but you can see if you do regular slip stitch, here we'll have a horizontal strand here. Here you can see this one, and this one. This is a regular slip stitch. And if you do invisible stitch, I'm going to show you how it will look like when I finish this round. So for this round, we just do single crochet into every stitch. So as you can see, my work is curving inward, but it's fine. Oh, you cannot send the link. You cannot send the link. So we do slip stitch into every single stitch. Every single one. Okay, every single one. Okay, here we reach the final stitch. Okay, so here, if we still do invisible slip stitch, okay, it's like this. I pull to the loop on my hook. You're welcome. If you still have any questions, you can just leave it in the chat, so I will answer you. So as you can see here, if you do invisible slip stitch, there is no this strand here because we pull the loop to the back, so it won't show. It's not visible from the front. It goes to the back. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So for the next 3 rounds, we're gonna keep doing single crochet into every stitch. Yeah, your nail very. Thank you so much. This is my New Year nail. It's already like getting too long. I haven't go to fix this. So we keep doing single crochet into every stitch. Into every stitch. Okay. So it's already have a little bit round shape. I'm gonna keep doing this. Okay, I'm gonna do invisible slip stitch again. So I put the yarn loop from the behind. Like this. Okay. Chain 1 to start. Still single crochet. Okay, we'll keep doing this. Hello. If you are new here, we are making a clover wing chime. Is this one on my homepage? You can check it like this. Actually, I'm gonna give you a screenshot. This is the one. Okay. This is the one we are making. So you can find this on my homepage. So for now, we are doing the bare part. If you happen to have some leftover yarns, you can grab your hook and crochet with me. This one is really easy. I think for now, we only use the single crochet. Okay, keep doing. Okay, we're gonna stretch the loop, do the single with invisible slip stitch again. From the back, pull the loop. Okay, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still have one more round to go. Okay. This round still we are doing single crochets, single crochet into every stitch. Still, the total will be, in total will be 24. So you're gonna have 4 rounds of 24 single crochets. Okay, keep going. Keep going, single crochet. Okay, we're gonna we can back to see to do the regular slip stitch. Okay, so now I can show you the difference. This one, two, let me pick a needle. One needle. Okay, so I'll use the needle to point it. This one, and this one. We use invisible slip stitch. So you can see there's no more strand or loop from the front, but it will look like this. And this is the regular slip stitch. You're gonna see here, here, and here. We have some strand, we can pick it up. We're gonna have some strand from the, if you see from the front, you can see this. So this is the different effect. So if you like this, you can choose regular slip stitch. And if you don't want the strand, you can pick it up. You can do invisible slip stitch. And actually there are a lot of interesting ways to end your round. And we have a lot of different, like we can different usage for it. Some of them are especially used for amigurumis. Some of them are used for some little craft like this. So it just depends on the things you need to work and the different result you want. So there is no good or bad. It's just different ways to reach your to reach the effect you want. So now we finished 8th round of it, and now we're gonna to do so here we have this. We have the round shape, and then we're gonna do the hem of this bag. And we chain one, two. Okay, this is 2 single crochet, and we do an increase, the video keeps pausing. Maybe it's the internet. I think maybe you can, yeah. Maybe you can refresh it, or you can, like, you can scroll it out, and then you can enter in to see whether it will be better. we're gonna repeat this pattern. We do 2 single crochet and 2 single crochet into 1. So it's 1, 1, 2. This is how you can memorize it. Okay, 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Okay, so this round we are doing the hem, so we want it a little bit larger than the previous round, so that's why we are doing the increase. So we repeat this 8 times. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and 2. Okay, 1, 1, 2. And 1, 1, 2. So this is how I memorize it. If we have a pattern to increase or decrease it, you can memorize it like this. So it's a little bit like we wanted to have like a hem. And then we're gonna do single crochet into each stitch. So you can see this yarn I'm using is a 4-ply cotton yarn from our Suzanne's family. And this yarn, usually we will recommend you to use 2.0 to 3.0 millimeter hook. And you can choose your size depending on your tension. If your tension is too tight, you need to switch to larger hook. If your tension is too loose, you need to change to a smaller one. And also, picking the size of the hook is also depending on the project you're working. Usually, we will recommend you to use a larger hook for blanket, clothes, something you don't want it to be too hard. And for something like alugumis, some plushies, dolls, we will recommend you to use smaller hooks because we want the stitch like firm and nicely knit together. So if you're not sure which hook size you need to use for which project you're going to work, you can also ask us and you can leave a comment in the chat. We can answer it for you. So now for the next round, we're gonna do, let me see. we're gonna pick the back loop. So usually in crocheting, we pick 2 loops to insert a stitch, like 1, 2. Okay, this round I'm going to work double crochet, so I chain 3 to start. So usually we pick okay, I'll put this down. Usually we pick 2 strands to insert a stitch. This is how we normally work crochet. So sometimes to do a different, like to meet different needs, we may pick just half of the stitch. Half of the stitch, you may pick this loop or this one. So usually we call this one loop closer to your body, like from here to here. Closer to your body, we call this one front loop. And this one, we call it back loops. So if you see any picking half of the stitch in any pattern, you will know it, okay? And in the patterns, we may write it like this. Here we have a BLO. So this means back loop only. So in the written patterns, this is how we write the back loop or the front loop. So if you see it, now you understand how it means, what it means. So for this, we're gonna pick the back loop only. So we pick this one. Here, you work double crochet. Okay, double crochet into every back loop. Okay. Working back loops. No decrease or increase for this round. We keep going, double crochet. So this cotton yarn I'm using, this one is a little bit thinner than the regular cotton yarn you may see in your local yarn shops, or you may buy from other brands. It's a little bit thinner because it's a 4-ply cotton yarn, and we weave it like really tight, so the plies of the yarn won't easy to get spread. So this yarn is really good and suitable to use as to use to work something like little crafts and some really delicate little things, and especially arugumis, because the yarn, you can see, is quite different from other cotton yarn. And also for this yarn, we use 40% of arclay and 60% of cotton yarn. That's different because I know a lot of you may get used to 100% cotton yarn. But for me, I think cotton yarn is a little bit too heavy if you want to make some clothes, especially long dress with it. It will really easy to get heavy and very easy to get tired. And it's not that smooth if you have used it. You know, when you work it, it's not that smooth. And we put 40% of arclay into it to make it more smooth. And that's why we called it milk cotton. Yes, this yarn, we have a kind of like a nickname for it. It's called milk cotton. Means it's smooth like milk. And this is little bell. Actually, the upper part should be smaller. So I think I should pick a smaller hook, even though my tension is tight. So when you work some small craft like this, you can choose smaller hook. Then the final work will be more delicate. And for the last round, we chain one to start. We're gonna do some decrease. So first we work a single crochet, and then we work 2 single crochet into 1. So this is a decrease. Okay, we do the decreasing. Okay, can make it a little bit tighten. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. One, 2. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, this is. If you are new here, I'm making a wing chan like this. Okay. You can find this video on my homepage. So here we have a video for it. Okay, we want to cut this yarn. Okay, so I'm gonna end this round, and I want to end it with the invisible close. So I insert the hook from the back. You're welcome. So nice of you. Okay. You bring the thread from the front to the back. Tighten it. And you pick the back loop of the last stitch. Bring your yarn into it and tighten it. So this is a bear. I know this one is not good as a video because I choose the large hook. I should choose the smaller one. But this is a bear. So for the grass part, okay. So if you are interested in this kind of little craft, we have a highlight here. It said Easy Craft. You click this one, you can see a lot of videos we posted before. We have some Lily of the Valley hair tie like this. It's beautiful hair tie scrunchies and hair clips and some little flora decoration. This one I think is this one is a coaster. And this is a scrunchie made with mohair yarn, very fluffy, and little bag. Most of them we got a video tutorial on our homepage. You can also find them on my account. This is a little bit earphone bag. So if you're interested in this small craft, recently we just launched a new product here. If this book, I already put it on the table. If you're interested in this little bit handbook, this says Flora Hair Tie Collection. This is a new product we just launched, and we picked some most popular patterns from this Easy Crafts. As you can see from this, very popular, we post some of them. And we put the pattern, the written pattern of them in this handbook, so you can have them like in one kit. So we prepare you all the yarns you're gonna need to work all these beautiful hair ties and coasters, hair clips, some hair accessories into one kit. Because you know this is small craft, it doesn't really need a lot of yarns. So if you are really interested in our design, our patterns, and also interested in our yarns, but you don't want to like waste too much, like no matter wasting money or wasting yarns, because you only need very small amount of the yarn, you can definitely check this kit because we have already calculate the amount of the yarn you're gonna need for you. Okay, so all the yarn you're gonna need, we already do the calculation for you, so you won't lose each skein of it. So I want to show you the whole package. Sorry. Oh. I want to show you the whole package. Hello. I want to show you the whole package is like this. So this is this one is our beginner package, this kit. And this handbook. Hello, Paul and Hooks. Nice to see you again. So this is the kit, come with the little handbook. And in this yarn kit, I want to show you here. We got this bag for you to carry all the things you're gonna need in this bag. So this one is already packed. I'm gonna show you another one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This one is the bag. I'll give you the close look so you can see. It's a felted, made with felted fabric. So it's not just like the usual bag you're gonna see. So this one is like really matching the yarns you're gonna put into it. And then we have this nice, beautiful blue colors. And we have, thank you so much. Thank you. And we have yarns in it you're gonna need. You mean this one? This one I'm wearing is this one is a Monite impression. Okay. This one is a Monite impression. This is a wool yarn. It's a 50% wool yarn, 50% of our acrylic. It's this. It's like this. It's a gradient yarn. Really beautiful. It's called Monite impression because the color of it is as beautiful as the painting. And this color I'm using is wools. It's number 10. Yes. You can see the yarn in skein is like this. You're gonna need to yeah, it's wool yarn. 50% wool yarn, 50% of acrylic. This is how you're gonna receive it if you buy it. If you buy it, it comes like this. And you need to wind it into like this. So you can see the color is gradually transferred from one color to the other. So the color is not jumping from one to another, it's gradually fade into another one. And for now, we also have a free shipping to the US for this yarn as 2 skeins, but you can also buy it if you are not in the US. You can also buy it in the 1 skein link. And we have over 30 colors of this yarn. If you're interested in this yarn, I can show you more colors of it. So for this coat I'm wearing, this one is called Prism coat. We use this Monite impression combined with Brandy 4. This is Warranty for is a 100% wool yarn. It's a light fingernailing weight yarn. We combine the solid color with the gradient color. So as you can see, it won't get like too much color in one cloth. Thank you so much. Yeah, this one is really beautiful. Every time we wear it, we definitely got someone asking in the chat. And for this one, we also sell the yarn kit and the digital pattern if you are interested in this one. It's also in our shop, and I can show you here. It has a hold for this coat, so you can just wear it like this. Yeah, this name is Prism Coat. And for this pattern, we also get a detailed video tutorial for this one. And you can see the sleeve. It's from one color to the other. This is how our Monite impression worked. You can also, it's beautiful no matter you use it to crochet or to knit. This is a knitting piece we just made. Yes, we do ship to India. If you want to buy this yarn, if you are living in India, please make sure you fill in your phone number when you place the order. And you can also, I want to make the color of the, yeah. And for now, we also have 4% extra off for everything in our shop. 4% extra off if you use the code. Here we got, I think, this one is Kit+4ply, 888. You can fill in this discount code when you place your order. You can get extra 5% off. And for now, we also have an ongoing discount in our shop. I think it's also 5% off. So, hello, Pauls and Cooks. Actually, we already finished the teaching. It's a little like wind chime. So we made a little bell like this. You missed the previous part. Okay, so if you want to ship to India, please make sure. Yeah, but it's fine, it's fine. You can, tomorrow we still have lives, and we have 2 lives for the next 2 days. So for this one, if you want to ship to India, please make sure you fill in your phone number because we need that information for customers' clearance. Okay, and I think I can show you a lot of different colors. Here we also have this kind of like rainbow color from red, green, yellow, like all the rainbow colors we have for this one. Yeah, for this one yarn. And also this coat, I think we have another color. Yeah. We have another color using this one. Yeah. Where's it? Go? So this is another color. We use this yarn to work this, and we combined with solid black. so it won't be like too messy. Still have some like visual centers. So this one is a little bit different vibe. This one is more like mystery. You use the black with the rainbow. And this one is more giving a sense of like the forest in the woods. And also, that's why this color is called the woods. So you can see, you have more like the green for the plants and this brown for the earth. So this is this one, and this is a black one. Okay, thank you. Okay, no, you're welcome. So this is the code, and if you're interested in like beautiful different colors combined together, we also have our new package of 4-ply cotton yarn. For 4-ply cotton yarn, we have this kind of mixed color set. You're gonna get 10 colors in one pack. It's a 10-in-1 pack. So this one is also our newly launched product. We already like picked the color for you, and we mix them into and put them into one package like this. For example, this one is a rainbow color. You can get it from the red, like red, yellow, orange, yellow, green, and blue, purple, and to pink. So we already arranged this for you. You don't need to pick from the over 100 colors we have, because we have too much color for 4-ply cotton. Like here, this is not all the colors. Okay, we have one book for the 4-ply cotton yarn, and we have another one. So in total, we got over 100 colors. And for this book, 2 books, it only contains the solid colors. So here we got, I think, around 90 colors. We still have 10 more variegated colors. So there's really a lot of colors. So I know that's why you click into our 4-ply cotton yarn link. No, it's 4, it's 5. I know if you click into our 4-ply cotton yarn link, you may get a little bit like lost yourself, because there are too many colors. So we made this 10-in-1 set for you. You don't need to pick them from all the colors. Yes, we already rearranged this one for you. And also, we picked some color based on our designs. So for example, if you're interested in this, blanket, if you're interested in this beautiful blanket, but you feel it's too expensive and too much yarn, if you buy the yarn kit, I know that, because that's too much. So for this kind of blanket, usually you're gonna need over 25 skeins of yarns. That's a lot. And the yarn kit, I know you may think it's a little bit expensive, and you may also think like you're not sure whether you can finish it or not. So even though you're interested in this pattern, you may not want really to start to make this. But now we released this new 10-in-1 set, which means we're gonna put all the colors you're gonna need for this blanket. For example, for this blanket, you're gonna need 1, 2, 3. Actually, just 10 colors for this one. Totally for this blanket is 9 colors. Only 9 colors for this blanket. So we put all the colors into this one package, just like this one. Okay, we put all the colors you may need for this blanket. And I remember we add one more skein of the red color, so make sure your amount is sufficient. So you can use the 10-in-1 set to make just one motif of this blanket. You may want to make this one or this one. You can try it first before you buy the whole yarn kit. So you can just give yourself a little bit try. Just 10-in-1 is much cheaper than buying the whole yarn kit, right? You can just buy a 10-in-1 and you try this one motif. If you feel, well, it's too hard or I cannot finish this, you can just stop there and there won't be too much leftover yarns in your home. If you feel it's fine, I like this pattern, I want to finish it, then you can just go to buy the rest of the yarns you're gonna need for this yarn kit, for this blanket, right? And our store and our brand in China, we are really famous for our blankets and a lot of big projects. So I know when you see this kind of big project, you really like impressed by it. You really love them, but you maybe are not sure about it, whether you can finish it or not. Just buy a small 10-in-1 set and go back to try it, okay? And then you can go back to tell me whether you feel about it, it's too much or it's enough. You can just try one motif like this. And also we got a lot of other blankets. Like this one. I want to here. Yeah, like this one. This one is not made of 4-ply cotton yarn. So this one is made of Morandi 8. It's a 100% wool yarn. So wool yarn is a little bit expensive, more expensive than cotton yarn. So if you check this full yarn kit, it's even like more expensive than the cotton yarn one. So, but if you still like this pattern, you like the colors, don't worry. I also designed. I remember I also prearranged a 10-in-1 set for you based on this design. Love it. Thank you. Yeah. If you like this design, you like this color, we also picked the color you're gonna need for this blanket. One skein for each color, put it in the 10-in-1 set. So you can go back home, you can take this 10-in-1 and you can try a motif, one or two. You can try it first before you open the door to the full project, because full project is always like a big challenge for you, but you can start from a small one. So that's why we prepared this 10-in-1 set for you. It's for if you want a little bit try to the big project, or if you like some blanket made of other yarns, we can also match the color. We pick the color for you from all the 4-ply cotton yarn. You don't need to waste your time to pick the color, which 4-ply cotton yarn can replace this color, because this form a totally different. How long you made it? I think for this kind of big blanket, it may take a month.
This one is the yarn is stronger. 粗细粗.
But
6.0 millimeter hook.
But I think it's also need to take 1 month.
Okay.
Because blanket is a little bit a big project.
This one is more easier than this, but this one will take more time.
Yeah, this one is more difficult because you can see here the flower have different layers. I can take you. I can give you a close look. As you can see, this flower, you have so many layers. For each layer, you're gonna take a lot of time, and it get larger and larger. So it will take more and more times to finish this one big motif. And this one is 4ply cotton yarn, but this one is a Morandi 8. The yarn weight is different. The 4ply cotton yarn is light fingernail weight, and this one is bulky weight. So if the yarn is thicker, it's easier to work with, and you will be like, you won't need to cost too many time to finish one big project. But still, blanket, I think blanket is still will take months. And this one? Yes, this one is called Emperor Peony. I think this one. I'll type the name of this pattern in the chat. You can search the name on my website. You can on my shop. This is called Emperor Peony. Okay, I'll type the name in the chat. You can search it. If you cannot find where to find this pattern, you can also message us. I will reply you after the live. Okay. So, so for this one, we also sell the digital pattern. For the digital pattern, I need to have a check. Yes. So for the digital pattern, I need to give a little bit reminder. So our digital pattern is not written pattern. First, this is the first thing. And what we are using is chart keys. I want to check whether we have a pattern. Okay, so I'll take another digital pattern to show you. Okay, thank you. If you bought the yarn kit, we will send you the printed pattern with your yarn kit. And our pattern is like this. We use chart keys, which means we use diagrams. We're gonna put a chart of all the stitches you're gonna need for this pattern here at the first page. Okay. I'll pick the blanket one. And we will draw the pattern like this. You need to read the visual symbols. Yes, this one is a paid pattern, but I think it's not very expensive. I want to check the.
Okay.
I want to check the pattern. This is a kit. So we will draw the visual symbols like this. And as long as you can like you read this chart, you can definitely read this diagram. Let me just search the full. Okay, so it's like this. Yes, the pattern is $7. And also you can apply this discount code to this pattern because this discount code you can use on everything in our shop. And also we have a ongoing discount in our shop, also 5% off, so totally it will be 10% off. And we will have a table like this to let you know which color you need to use for every round. Do you mean the whole project or you mean the one motif? If you work one motif, I think the 10-in-1 set is enough because we already prepared we already pick all the colors you're gonna need, and we put it into a package like this. It will be 10 colors, one skein for each color. But for this blanket, it only used 8 colors. So we're gonna have one more red for you and one more white for you. So if you buy the 10-in-1 set, you can work one motif like this. For the full blanket, you're gonna need 51 skeins of 4-ply cotton yarn. And you can also find the detailed yarn amount on my shop.
Indonesia. Can you send to Indonesia?
Yes, I can think you can you can enter into our shop and you can add this into your chart and you click the checkout to see whether you can proceed your order. Yeah, you can try it. And for now, we already opened the shipping route to a lot of countries. You can just enter to my shop and you fill in your address. You add something you want into your cart, and you click the checkout to have a check whether you can proceed your order or not. And you can also see the shipping cost because when you reach the checkout, it will automatically help you to calculate your shipping cost, right? And you can just stop there if you're not satisfied with the price. You can just go back, right? So you can just add the things you want to buy into your cart and you click checkout to proceed to see whether you can proceed your order. Wow, it's super. Yeah, this one is really like the first time I saw it, I'm also impressed by this one because the flower, you can see how big it is. That's why we call it Emperor Peony because it's really like different from all the other flowers you may see from other blankets. I think this is also our biggest flower on the blanket. We will never ever design any big flower like this on the blanket. Okay. If you have any other questions, please type in the chat to let me know. Okay, so this is the Emperor. This is the Emperor blanket. Okay. Anyway, back to this little handbook in our beginner kit. This is our beginner kit. I just show you this yarn. Is there any tutorial for this? Yes, we have video tutorials for the blanket you just see. You can just, I don't know whether you can see the link in the chat. Okay, I will send it again. I send the link in the chat. I don't know whether you can copy paste it or you can click it. Yeah, if you enter into this, you can watch the tutorial. For most blankets, okay, that's good. So for the most blanket from our store comes with video tutorials, so don't worry about it. We will have tutorial videos. And you can also always come back to send us a message if you have any questions or problems you meet while you're crocheting our patterns. Okay, so we just introduced to this yarn. This is a 4-ply cotton yarn in the beginner kit we have. This one. This is the bag you're gonna if you bought. You can't open the link. I think why don't I think why don't you just send susodiy.com to her and let her just search the name. Okay, I'm typing the website. I'm typing it, and you can enter this because this one is short. You can also just type it, and you can enter into it, and you do a little bit search with the name we just sent. The blanket is called Emperor Peony Blanket. You can just search the name. You can also get it. Yes. So this is a 4-ply cotton. So many things to do. Love your tutorial. Thank you, Paul. So happy to hear that. Yes, we already have over 1,000 designs. And we still have a lot of designs we haven't released because we are already a very famous brand in China, and we already work in this industry for more than 5 years.
10 years.
More than 10 years. So we really have a lot of designs.
Millions.
Yeah. We already have 3.5 million crocheters and knitters, crafters. They have learned with our patterns. So just go check it. A lot of them. You'll definitely find one that you like. So this is the yarn we got you for the beginner's kit. This is a full skein of our 4-ply cotton yarn. Very good quality. You go out and check. You search beginner kit on other platform. You can only get what they put into their beginner kit. They put some small skeins, just like this. Okay, just like this. They put small skeins like 20 grams. We put you a 50 grams. This is a full skein. We sell it one skein. We sell it one skein by one skein. We put it into the beginner kit for you, like this. in, we also have more. Because as I said, we do the calculation for you. In this book, for this one, beginner's kit, you can make all the designs on this front page, all the designs. So we already do the calculation for you, like how many grams green you're gonna need, how many grams of yellow. This is a cotton yarn. This is a cotton yarn. And this is different from other cotton yarn you may see, because I know you get used to 100% cotton yarn, but this one is different. This one is 60% cotton yarn and 40% acrylic. The reason why we put acrylic into it is to make it smooth. It will make the yarn more easy to work with and not easy to get tired, and it's more light. If you use it to make something like dress, clothes, the full piece won't get too heavy, okay? And even though you use it for a couple of years, the clothes won't get tired. As you can see, yes, this blanket is from 5 years ago. You can see it's still really nice and you cannot see any piled, right? I give you a close look. So that's why we put 40% of our clay into this cotton yarn. If you use it, you will know it. So the experience is totally different. This is a full skein, 50 gram, and I think it's 131 yards in this one. And you can see how firm the thread is waved. So it won't easy to get spread or separate while you crochet it. So this one is also very suitable for you to crochet some plushies, softies, like amigurumis. You can use this one. When you get it, you might feel it's a little bit thinner than the regular cotton yarn you may bought.
Is your yarn available?
No, our yarn is not available on Temu yet. I know a lot of people selling our yarns and designs on a lot of other platforms, but we don't get official. We don't get stores on those platforms yet. We only get. You can click the link on my homepage and you can check all the links we have. Okay, all the links we have. So this is a full skein. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full skeins. And more. So we have 8 full skeins of our 4-ply cotton yarn. Oh, yes, we still have one more. One more. Oh, so this one is also from the,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
this one. So we have 10 full skein of our 4-ply cotton yarn. As you can see this little bag, you can put all, I already put all the yarns into this bag. Still nice. We already test the amount, so it's totally fine. You don't need to worry about the amount. And this kind of little skein, this is how you get from other beginners kit. They only give you like 10 grams or 20 grams. And to be honest, a lot of them are not in good quality, but this we just wave it out from our full skeins. We just we take it from the full skein. So it's the same quality. And we prepare you and we pack into a little bag so you will know the color. Okay, and we also mark the gram. You know how many is it. We have already prepared these little skeins for you. There's a lot of them. I won't show you one by one because I want to show you this. Okay, we got a full set of the crocheted hooks in the beginner's yarn, beginner's kit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's 9 of them. These are most frequent you can get used. You can use them most frequently. This is a size, okay. And this hook, is this the same one also? It's not the same. Okay, I just open this. Okay, so this crochet hook is a rubber crochet hook. Actually, I will try a lot of different hooks. I think rubber one is the one rubber one is my favorite. Okay, I also get this kind of arcly one. But I think rubber one is my favorite, and it's also really nice for if you are a beginner, because when you crochet for a long time, it won't really hurt your hand. And the touching, you feel it is also soft and firm. So this is the rubber hooks we have. We have this full set, so you don't need to pick the hooks. And we also get needles you're gonna need. This is a cable needle in case you want to knit. But actually this is a crocheted hook, but we also have this in case you want it. And we have some stitch markers. And we have a little case for you to organize all your things, like little crocheted markers. As you can see, we already put some of them. And we have your hair tie, and sewing needles, tape ruler, and we also even got a stitch stopper, this one. And you can put them all into this little case you have. We got you in the beginner's crochet yarn kit. You can put them into this to organize your table, to make sure you won't lose any of them. So this is, I already show you everything you're gonna receive from our beginner's crochet yarn kit. And this one is especially for hair accessories. I know a lot of beginners kit, they will give you some patterns for plushies, right? You can also call it amigurumis, but actually I don't think amigurumi is really easy for beginners to learn. Because when I was a beginner, I learned from plushies, and that one really kills me. Because you can think about it. It's you need to make it into a 3-dimensional thing. You need to, when you first start to the magic ring, it's already quite hard for a beginner, and you need to make it have the shape But it's hard for beginners to know when it will curve or the curve is in a good way, right? And then you're gonna need to stuff the cotton into it to make it into a nice shape. Cotton stuffing is still a quite challenge for a like advanced crocheter. Okay, it's not an easy thing. So I don't really think making plushie is the first thing you choose if you want to try crochet. I think you can just start from something like flat, like something like coaster. This one is easier actually because you don't need to shape it. This one is just flat. It's flat. Flat is fine. Okay, so we also put coaster into it, and this one is easier because the base of the coaster, they don't even have patterns. If you find the patterns are difficult to make this kind of stitches, this one is even much more easier in the base, but it still looks nice, right? And it's also functional. You can just, when you finish it, you can put it on your table. You can just use it like instantly rather than plushies. Okay, plushies is also like, if you finish it, you can get a lot of achievement, like satisfaction, but I won't say it's the first thing you're gonna choose, okay? You can try something like from the easy craft, like this kind of small flowers, like small hair ties, really easy, and really easy to see the result. And also it's quite beautiful, right? These are all picked from our most popular shorts, reels, all the things we upload a lot of amazing designs on our account every day, and we pick the most popular ones from them. So these are something like really like, it's beautiful and functional, right? And if you're interested in floral aesthetics, you like something like natural elements, like flower elements, you can definitely choose this one. And also, we attached some instructions for you to know how to do the basic stitches. Yes, this one, I think most beginners kit have this part, right? But we really give you these patterns to make this kind of beautiful hair ties. We just write into it. And also you can try a little bit about our chart kit to know our chart kit first, to know how our pattern is written. But for you to get it easy, we still write it into a written pattern, but we also show you how to read the chart keys like this. So you can it's more easy for you to, if you like our other designs, they are written in chart keys. You can also learn it from here, right? Okay. I think this is for today. I already gave you a lot of information today. I told you this little bell, if you like it. Okay, and this beginner's crochet kit, this one, come with this little handbook. And this is our new product. If you're interested, you can check in my shop. And I think for next, we still have an upcoming promotion for Easter. There will be a 10% off on everything, and you can plus the discount code here. Okay, here the discount code is Kit+4ply. You can get a screenshot of it in case you need it later. Okay. And we also give you this 10-in-1 set. This is also our new product. So if you are interested in colorful set, you can also pick this one. We have 10 in 1. Okay. And also, I already show you this beautiful Monite impression. This is our wool yarn. And we also have some beautiful design using this yarn, like this. Okay. So if you have other yarns, for example, like Arkley yarns or something like a fluffy yarn, or I think also we got a Chanel, it's called, we got our cloud pass and cloudlet. I know a lot of you really want to buy that yarn. Last year, I already received a message from that they really want to buy our Cloud Plus and Cloudlet. So for that yarn, I will show you, I think I can show you tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, because we still have 2 more lives for this week. And I can also show you next week. If you have any other yarns you want to see or any other designs, you can definitely just send us a message, leave us a message, or just email us. You can, I will show you next time. Okay. So I think this is going to should do. Okay. I think this is all for today. Yeah, if you're not sure whether we ship to your country or not, you can go to our homepage and you find our shop. You just add something, random things into your cart, and you go to the checkout and to see whether you can proceed your order, right? And for digital patterns, if you buy patterns, we can ship to any country if you can proceed the payment, because it doesn't require shipping. But I need to mention you that most of our patterns are visual in chart. So it's visual symbols, it's not written pattern. Okay. Okay, how about we say goodbye? Okay, I can end this live. Okay.
Yeah, I know.